So we are finally here, Chilling It, Women, Weed and Wordplay, the new album, debut album I believe by Chilling It. 15 songs, about 45 minutes of listening. We're just going to be listening to all of the tracks through. Some of them obviously we know, we're very familiar with. Some of them, or most of them should I say, we're going to be listening to for the first time. So I'm just going to condense me listening to this for the next 45 minutes to an hour or so, and then I'll give my thoughts at the end of the video. I got to play this out loud, man. I can't play this through headphones. No. 1 minute, let's go back. Let's go. I can't take back the years. Lost the piece, so we drugged the slut. There's no trust, shit fucks me up. My own mate, full blades for $100, and then lie to my face like I love you, can't fuck. See, I bleed from the heart, don't cross me, cactus. I see through darkness. Face your body gets left on straight. Oh my god. So gritty, I love it. This is definitely named after, like, this song just represents the name of it, just energy, that raw level. Oh, there's just levels to this, man. Wombat. Oh my god. You can't... You could not have a track like this without Wombat saying, I'm on a murderous vibe. Oh my lord. As well, you can't have a Wombat verse without a 3-syllable multi-scheme, man. It's just, oh my god. Oh my. My god. Oh. With certain artists, you can appreciate when they do something different, especially when they collab more than once. Chilling It and Wombat have collabed plenty of times, and I'm telling you now, you could just listen to them do the same thing over and over again. This reminds me of Underrated, but they've upped the levels one more in my opinion. What a way to open it up, man. What a way to open it up. A lot of energy coming from that. Wombat was the perfect collaboration for that. Perfect collaboration for that. Jackson and back as an old man still push keys like Microsoft. Way too past the pop parcels for larger drops. Said I'll never be the dude that your father was, but I'll be fired to the roof like I'm John. I'll never be the dude that your father was. Whoa. Said I'll never be the dude that your father was, but I'll be fired to the roof like I'm Charlie Sloth. Oh my god. She's got a package from Japan for me. Bitch even cut a grand for me. When a man got a trip, she would strike on the strips just to dance for me. So I took her to the hoods like Hilltop. Fucking bitches with the 50s in the ziplock. Hoods like Hilltop, yeah. Just the simple bar. I'm pretty sure most people will catch that one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chilling It's coming with levels for this, and again, without even hearing Husky's verse, this sounds like a perfect collaboration for Husky to hop on. And then Husky's gonna come in. Yeah. Black Beamer. Yeah. Ooh. I gotta catch the weekend plane. So like a weekend chain. I'll be back in a week. Every week, just wait. I don't even need this weight. Oh my god. Oh my god. Husky murdered that verse, man. Murdered it. Catchy hook as well, man. Like, it kind of bounced off of that first song energy with a whole different vibe, but definitely still setting them levels, man. So we started up here with the energy, then we went Whatever You Need, and now we're going to Inner Thoughts really chilled. Excuse the pun.
We all just stared at our phones. 5,000 friends on my socials, but for some reason I still feel alone. I've lived in my whole damn life, but at the same time when I've never been home. If I could, I would stop my head from these thoughts to bounce off the wall till I'm dropping dead. But I ignore what the doctor said and got better on my own. I don't need you to cop me meds. No mind, so my brain feels lost. I thank God that my soul's been found. You swim and sit there and sink while I let you drown.
Chilling it coming with that real shit, man. I can relate to a lot of that first verse. A lot of that first verse there.
Dipping that scotch in the sky. I swear that the whole world's crazy. No respect and the whole world's lazy. The one girl that I love still hates me. And I wish that we kept my baby.
The one girl that I love still hates me. What a fucking impactful line, man.
But I can't. Wanna put hands on a gun and cock back and drop the clip to my brain and lay there in pain with a handful of blood.
Wombat, do you have the lighter? What do you have
the lighter, bro?
Fucking hell.
I'm not fucking with you.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Oh, it was in my pocket.
This fucking dickhead.
Reminds me of like a Kendrick Lamar type beat. Maybe even a J. Cole type beat. You know, one of them ones there, like.
I swear to God, I said I'm back that. So let the booty bounce back. Rap downs for the house rap. Keep it where the house at. Chase to the for the mouse trap. Change, get it like a couch crack. Everything you tell her, you said it and never get it. Regret it with every second. I reckon you couldn't vouch that. Stay with it Oscar, no on the grass. That I found that I couldn't.
God. Reminds me of that fast bit that he spit in, what's the one that he did with Nerve? Where the fuck you been? Tell me right now where the fuck you been. That's what it reminds me of.
I smoke too much and I bust my lungs and fucked up and I'm never gonna show my pain. I'm still ticking my bros give a fuck. Yeah, this is us. Yeah, this is
It's a vibes, man. It's a vibes. That's a vibes, man. That's a real smooth one there. I like how he mixed the fast and slower flows with it, man. But still very clean. It was almost like he was speed ramping his flows in that one. So nice. Nice chill beat as well. Yeah, man. I fuck with that one. Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go. I knew this was on the album. I forgot that it was going to be coming up. Is this Wombat, right?
I'm lost in the
Safari with writer's block of rank apart. Still got chrome for the beef lad. Microsoft the Firefox. Book on the beat lad. Control Alt delete that. I tell him a C4. The whole crowd a piece out. But that shit like a virus. Smoking a Billy Ray Cyrus. This guy killer can't watch you cry. But that's where I'll bleed for you, switch it up. Never ever going nowhere. Homie, we don't care. This is like, this track means a lot to me personally because it's where the channel blew up, really. It's where I kind of fell in love with everything, man. Just shout out to ChillinIt and Wombat for this track, man. I said flow so cold I can freeze in the summertime. Avatar, I can bend elements. Fuck. Engine, captain of adventure. The red bat spider.
Start off 2018 with a 5 stack. Get a heavy, get a
10 racks higher.
I feel like the shit. Ronaldo,
brother, I'm real like Madrid. This guy's ability to create banger after banger is different. Oh shit, I'm looking forward to this one. So 1 minute, just a little bit of backstory to this one. So AEST, UK artist from Leicester, typically associated with Izzy Gibbs, Eyes, and a few other artists. AEST is as I call him, the blackest white man I know. What I mean by that is when you hear this voice, when you hear this guy's voice for the first time, it throws you off, man. He has this real deep delivery. AEST is the brother that could tell you the instructions to a peanut butter jelly sandwich and still sound like a big man. Like, AEST is sick, especially his JDZ Road Rage. Part 1 and 2. Part 3, I wasn't impressed with as much personally, but 1 and 2 was so sick. And he has another song called Leng, which is one of my favorite grime tracks. Funny enough, it's like an oddball one. It's not a really popular one, but I absolutely fuck with it. So shout out to AEST, man, and this is a big link up. Some people thought that I was gonna be the UK feature on this. No. AEST is levels above where I am. So yeah, ChillinIt's delivery sounds not off, but it sounds very different to what he's done before. It reminds me of when he did the JDZ freestyle. That kind of, it's not shouting, but he is pushing that fine border between gritty and aggressive and just shouting. He is pushing that border.
I call dibs, I stay smoke, just like cribs. I hate beef, get money, get rich, get rich, get rich.
Yeah.
For days. You want rhymes, I got books and page. Cuts on stage like real off the deck, and the DJ's laughing and looks away. I jump on stage and I show like petrol stations. The hotel's my destination.
Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I jump on stage and I show like petrol Fucking hell. Kamikaze, let's go.
Don't give a fuck about me, what's a man to do? I have to tell them bounce like
kangaroo.
Big camp dogs, no man to answer to. Is it good morning or good afternoon? Well, depends on the hemisphere. Is it a VB or is it a Stella beer? Man, I'm working again for the 7th year. Tell all my haters you can shed a tear like.
Oh my god. Alright, that's an interesting one. Okay. Okay, so with that track there, I feel like ChillinIt could have come harder. I think he focused too much on his delivery. That like, okay, ChillinIt killed it, but ChillinIt did come hard, but it wasn't traditional chill. Like, his delivery made him sound like he was almost trying too hard. The thing that I love about Chill is he makes wordplay and crazy schemes and these crazy flows seem effortless, and in this track it almost seemed like he was trying. Which isn't even a bad thing. It's just from Chill, I want to see a chilled style. I don't even feel like the beat was the wrong choice. I just feel like his delivery was too much. But he weren't shouting. He weren't over... It's a weird one. I need to listen to that a few times. I do fuck with it. But there was something missing from ChillinIt in that track, in my opinion. But he definitely did a good job still.
Asleep? Right, we're doing the album. It's been 2 days. It's been 2 days, bro.
Hang on, let me check my phone for...
Mate.
Oh, it's Wednesday.
Oh shit. You know what? Shout out to ChillinIt, the biggest freestyle in Oz. Numbers, everything, man. This is just fucking legendary, man. Like, this did bits, this freestyle. Raindrop, drop top. I got amigos that pass the weed. I'm not offset, but I set off with a takeoff. Probably got a body like Cardi B. But Marty, I passed the weed. Where's your head at?
Stay in the cut with the sesh lad. Call out my crew and the
Sesh at.
Rob, I swear you're not hard, and they got a box cutter cause you work at groceries. I got a tanner cause the words were close to me. I was getting heavy when the fuse blow. Pop the weight till I'm underneath and 6 feet. But I run the scene on my tombstone. Nothing is ever just what it seems. But running propeller, the words never wanna be. Cause I'm better than ever, I'm like a weapon or a beast. Cause I'm better than it on a beat. On the streets, pop butts.
Okay, already, it kind of reminds me of Husky and Little Snow Servo. It kind of gets that vibe, so I wouldn't have minded seeing them on this. But so far, I'm fucking with this. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. I don't really give a fuck no more. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. I don't really give a fuck no more.
I said I'm C4, play your beats raw. Get caught behind just like Steve Wall.
Yeah.
I get the money like
Evander Holyfield, Floyd Mayweather, Balboa, Manny Pacquiao, Sugar Ray. Oh my god, that boxing scheme was dirt. Absolute dirt. And they got 420 Queen Street. Alright, alright. Okay. I'll tell you when I have a long year.
I got a middle finger up saying,
Oh Lord.
20 fans stay right here like.
You know what? Low key, I think this is my favorite song from Chill. Just for the hook alone. Like, I fucking love this song. I wish you well. Then to tell my ex that I'ma see that bitch in hell. I'm working on that. Get you higher up the smell. A story that I never get to tell. Hey. Back, 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 back. Hey.
Why you
Tell me
talking
about you fake. Why you tryna got you burn me? Why you tryna call me Blake? Fuck, so I never gave a fuck. So I never gave a fuck. So I never gave a fuck. Oh shit, there's part 2? Let's go! Yeah, 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 yeah.
chillin' with authority.
Yeah.
All these women got the body.
Yeah.
Make 'em shake it, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
I don't do this for myself.
Yeah.
I don't do this for myself. Yeah, this shit is for my blood. Yeah, this shit is for my wealth.
What?
It don't want to be me. You die in a month. I'll be rolling with the swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. It's the vibe, girl. We smoking on the kush. Find me rolling up the George, 'cause he knows I got the bush.
What? He killed that. There is levels to that track. There are levels to that track.
The days that I'll ever be proud, still I'll move on. My family's watching and I know they can't see me breaking down. Don't know if I could take this now. Trying to find back the tears that wrap this. For years I've been fierce to grab this. Thank God people showed me it's okay to feel the pain that I keep inside. I swear that sometimes it's better I stay on my own. I swear I love life.
Fuck. Shout out to Chill for this one for real. Fuck, dude. So that was Women, Weed and Wordplay, and it definitely takes you on a journey. The title of the album is perfect for Chill because it's basically what Chill is about, women, weed and wordplay. And throughout this album, you have just the theme of women, weed, and, well, there was a shitload of wordplay. If I was to make this a full reaction thing, I think I've been recording close to an hour and a half from the amount of times I've wheeled stuff and paused things to catch bars, and there's probably a shitload that went over my head, especially from the newer songs as well. There wasn't a crazy amount of collabs on this one. Obviously, you had the newer one from Husky, you had AEST on there, and then you had Wombat on the first track. But I feel like the few collabs he did have were perfect and complemented the songs exactly how they really needed to. The interludes are quite funny, they seem quite natural as well, and it kind of gives a little bit more character to this body of work. I don't know, for me, whenever I listen to albums, I have to listen to the skits, and then when it's left in my playlist, I normally take them out, but I always have to listen to them because it always gives a little bit of context normally for the next song coming in. And it is definitely a roller coaster of emotions. I mean, you start off with Energy featuring Wombat, which is like underrated, basically on steroids, and then you go and finish on I Can't Sing But It Helps the Pain, and it really tones it back down, especially off the back of Wish You Well Part 2. I mean, Wish You Well well, I guess we're gonna have to start calling it Part 1 now, was arguably my favorite Chill track. Now I think Wish You Well Part 2, I mean, it's difficult to say when what your favorite song is when you've only listened to it once, but my lord, is that shit a vibe. Excuse the pun. A big part of this project was the AWST UK track featuring AEST. Alright, slow down. It was definitely a big part of this project, and I feel like the AWST UK track featuring AEST is a massive point in this. You know, starting to get some real collaborations going on. Obviously, you had Wombat, Nerve, and Jafro on a track, but I think in terms of how relevant they currently are, AEST and Chill are, you know, two very good artists, two artists that I do listen to in my own time, two artists that I do highly rate. So I'm glad to see AEST on there, and I think it's only a matter of time before we see someone like a ChillinIt, Nerve, Wombat collabing with someone like a Skepta, a Santan Dave, a Retch32, someone at the top tier of UK music. Although I rate AEST very highly, I don't think he's in that top tier yet. I still think he's on his way, but to see that happening definitely is a positive sign, bridging Oz to UK. Again, no pun intended. One point ChillinIt talks about a lot, especially earlier on in this project, is about his son. I'm assuming it's the same story behind the track Dust to Dust that he did with Husky, and he seems to mention that, so it seems like it's something that's definitely been on his mind and something that he doesn't take lightly. As much as he always talks about fucking bitches and being around women, you know, he has these serious matters on his mind, and I guess it just shows that other side to ChillinIt that he doesn't normally show when he does songs like One Breath, One Take, or when he does Underrated, or, you know, songs like that. One thing you cannot fault ChillinIt for is the passion that he puts into music. You can definitely tell how much energy, how much time he puts into what he's doing. He doesn't seem like one of these artists that likes to rush things. He definitely seems like a person that wants to constantly be in the studio working at stuff, and you know, that's something very admirable and something to look up to, I guess, for a lot of artists that are starting out, or a lot of artists that are really trying to improve. It's something that you can look at and understand why ChillinIt is at the point where he's at. It's because of basically a bit of hard work. Not just a bit, a lot of hard work and a bit of natural talent that goes into there, because this brother is definitely a step above many others in Oz. And this is now the point where a lot of people may disagree. I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, believe that ChillinIt is currently the best artist you have in Australia. I had Alex Jones at the top there, but just listening to this project, I have to put ChillinIt above him. I think I do. Now maybe I'm gassed because I just listened to this, but regardless, he's still in my top 2 regardless, alongside Alex Jones, and that's a big enough statement as it is in itself. I'm saying how they are side by side. I genuinely believe that this guy has the talent to really push your scene forward. There's been plenty of people in the past that have pushed your scene and done things to you know, get more exposure and grow it just in Oz. I believe ChillinIt's going to be one of the people that really does bridge it over to the UK and start bridging it over to America, Canada, etc, etc. So if you think I'm speaking too highly of him, I genuinely want you to persuade me otherwise, because right now I cannot see it. But either way, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Please give me your thoughts on this. In the information thing, there's going to be a few questions asking you about the project, and I just want to have a little poll, see what your favorite song was. Do you think ChillinIt's top of the game? And yeah, I just want to hear your thoughts on this project, really. But yeah, thank you, man, for watching. This video took a lot of effort to make, but it was a lot of fun listening to this. I'm definitely going to be listening to this more in my own time. This was my first listen through, so just remember that all my thoughts, all of my reactions was my first time listening to most of the tracks, obviously, that weren't already uploaded. So just keep that in mind if you're watching this down the line especially. But yeah, thank you, man, for watching, and I will talk to you, man, later.